Hello，朋友们，你们好，很高兴又见到你们。
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our new Practical Chinese Reader TV program.
Now, Lina is a student in the Department of Chinese, and Wang Xiaoyun is a student in the Department of Foreign Languages. And today they're going to talk about their departments with each other. Let's take a look.
语言学院大不大？
不太大，
语言学院有多少个系？
有12个系。
你喜欢你们外语系吗？
我很喜欢外语系。
你们外语系有多少老师？
外语系有28个中国老师，11个外国老师。你们系呢？
我们汉语系很大，我们系的老师也很多，有100个，他们都是中国人。我们系没有外国老师。
Okay, now it's time for some new words in the dialogue.
"语言学院有多少个系？
语言学院有多少系？
多少 How many? How much?
有12个系。
你喜欢你们外语系吗？
你喜欢你们外语系吗？
喜欢 To like, to prefer.
我们系的老师也很多，有100个。
我们系的老师也很多，有100个。
百 100.
他们都是中国人，我们系没有外国老师。
我们系没有外国老师。
外国 Foreign country. So in Chinese, bai means 100. Now, in a previous lesson, we've already learned 0 to 10. How do you...
Yeah, actually, we have gestures
Right.
with one hand telling from 1 to 10, actually. We don't have
Okay.
gesture for 0, I don't remember. But 1 to 10, we have gestures. I understand in American culture, you count like that, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Or 1, 2, 3, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We use the index finger first as 1. 1 as 1,
Okay.
1, 2,
Okay. 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Well, that's easy.
Yep.
What about 6? 6. That is
Like
6.
this,
6,
okay.
6. 7. 7.
Okay. So 3 fingers here. Okay.
8.
Ba.
This is not a 2,
8.
this is 8.
Okay.
8. 9.
9.
It looks like a 6. But this way, that's 9. 9. 10.
10.
10. The Chinese numbers are, in a way, simpler than English numbers. We don't have 20 T thing. We have, for example, 20, 20, we say 20, 2, 10, 10.
So whatever the number plus 10.
Plus 10, yeah.
Okay.
20, 20, 2, 10, 2, 10. 30, 30,
Yeah.
30, 3, 10.
Yeah.
30, that's 30, and so on. For
Some
11,
special words.
11, 12, 30 things like that, we just say 11, 10, 1.
Yeah.
10 plus 1, 10,
Right.
1, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on.
Okay.
And also 0, 0. For instance, we've got 3-digit number. For instance, 101, 101.
Right.
But in Chinese, in this case, we have to say 0, ling, ling. 101 is 101.
So you can't say 100.
No, 100 means 110.
Oh, okay.
So that's a little bit confusing.
It's a little confusing.
Yeah, but 101, that's 101. There's a 0, there's O between the two ones, between the two E's. So the 0 is also very important in numbers.
Yep.
Although 0 means nothing.
So it's not too complicated. I hope you guys don't have any questions.
So if you like to, we can do some exercises on numbers. For example, you don't know how many ethnic groups are there in China?
I believe it's around 50 something.
Yeah, it's 56. Everybody in China, we know that, of course. That's a part of the patriotic education. So 56, that's 56, 5, 6, 56.
Since there are 365 days in the year, how do you say 365?
365, that is 3, 6, 5. So 3, 300, 6, 5, 65. So 3, 6, 5 is 365. 365. And also when we are asking about numbers, we will say how many in English, how many. And in Chinese, we have two ways of saying that. One of them is 多少. 语言学院有多少系? How many departments are there in the language college? Or 几. 几 is asking for a quantity normally less than 10. You're
like
expecting,
几个.
yeah, 几个.
Okay.
You're expecting a number less than 10. Of course, you can ask, 语言学院有几个系? 语言学院有几个系? Maybe there are just 9 departments. Or maybe there are 25 departments. It depends. But the person who is asking this question, he or she is kind of expecting a number smaller than 10. So 几 is kind of asking about a smaller quantity.
So if you ask a small child, how old are you?
Yeah,
you can
sure.
say 你几岁了, because
你几岁?
it's
Sure.
a small number.
So that is also why when you're asking a person in his advanced age, in his senior age, we don't say 你几岁? So you're expecting a number smaller than 10.
Right.
So if you don't mind, we have some more examples for you.
Let's take a look.
你们学院大不大？
不大，
你们学院有多少个系？
有3个系，
你们学院有多少个专业？
有9个专业。
你喜欢你的专业吗？
我当然喜欢。
你们系的老师多不多？
我们系的老师很多。
你们系有没有外国老师？
我们系有外国老师。
你们系的外国老师多不多？
我们系的外国老师很少。
你们汉语系的学生多不多？
我们系的学生不太多。
你们系的男生多吗？
我们系的男生很少，女生很多。
你喜欢不喜欢你们系？
我很喜欢。
Now let's say something about the foreign teachers in China. Back in the 1970s, late 1970s, we started to need more and more teachers from other countries, especially from English-speaking countries, to teach English in China. We call them foreign experts. And at that time, we didn't have much choice, so we didn't have enough so-called foreign people coming to China. So as long as you were a native speaker of English, you can get a job teaching English as a foreign expert in China, even in the universities. I remember back in the 1983 when I was a first-year student in my college starting to learn English, my American teacher, he was a boat worker, a worker who made boats back in the States. And he was traveling around the world, and China was one of his stops on his way. So he decided to stay here for 1 year, got a job teaching English, and then moved on. And today, you need to have a master's degree or a PhD to get a job as a foreign expert teaching English here in China. And many of those foreign experts, the foreign teachers, they work in international companies, multinational companies in China, some training centers, or they work in as a private tutor, or they work in some private language schools. But most of them are working in universities and colleges teaching English or teaching English American literature. So those people teaching universities, they must
have a master's degree in language teaching or in their specific area, or PhD. And some universities or some companies, they want to attract the cream of the crop. So they can offer a very, very beautiful package of treatment, something like a free airfare or something like free accommodation, but I cannot guarantee that. So it depends on whether you are the cream of the crop or whether you are hired by those kind of universities or companies who need the best of the best. In the previous lessons, we've learned the structures of top, bottom, and left, right. For instance, the character 英 in 英国 is top, bottom, and the character 狗 is left, right. And today we're going to talk about structures of left, middle, right, and top, middle, bottom. For instance, the character 咖 in the phrase 咖啡 and the character 游 in the phrase 游泳, they're both left, middle, right structure. And the character 意 in 意思, top, middle, bottom structure. And also some other phrases or characters, they are in closure structure. For instance, the character 国 in 英国, 用 in 不用谢, 应 in 应该, 医 in 医生, 可 in 可以. They're all in closure structure. But there's some half enclosure structure and full or complete enclosure structure. But the general idea is that when you're writing these kind of enclosure structure character, you have to build the house first, and then go inside, and then close the door. So that's the order of writing this kind of structure, these kind of characters.
Now let's listen to the conversation again and see if you can understand it better the second time.
语言学院大不大？
不太大，
语言学院有多少个系？
有12个系。
你喜欢你们外语系吗？
我很喜欢外语系。
你们外语系有多少老师？
外语系有28个中国老师，11个外国老师。你们系呢？
我们汉语系很大，我们系的老师也很多，有100个，他们都是中国人。我们系没有外国老师。
Now, we've learned so many numbers today. I wonder how many numbers you could count up to all in one breath.
In one breath?
In one breath.
Let me try. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41、42、43、44、45、46、47、48、49、50、51、52、53、
Well, before he faints, we should probably end the show. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again.